Welcome back to Popes and Pilots. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're playing as Rügen. We're going for our custom achievement, the Emperor's Pirates. All we have to do is grab Even Better Than Piet Heyn and the AAA Credit achievement and, well, not touch the Empire, essentially. Not supposed to raid their coasts, mostly. There can be collateral damage, but not like raid, say, the Southern Baltic, where we raid a lot of Empire coasts. That would be bad. We also don't get to take any land unless we take full-on subjects. But we might not or may not fabricate for that. We are in a war that we don't care much about. The only reason we're in this war is that our ally Austria has called it. And of course, because we're such nice people, we joined and we're here to help. Also, if Austria was like to give me, I don't know, Warsaw, or they won't. They will give me Królewicz. Well, it doesn't say they're gonna give it to me, but nobody has claimed Królewicz yet. Which means, technically, they might be able to give it to me. I wouldn't mind Danzig or Memel, of course. But let's do this. Let's do this. We're not gonna get that much. I assume our participation isn't even particularly high, even though we've done some good stuff. Whoa, no, we're at 78% participation right now. Never you mind. Because we've fought probably all the battles there are. I don't like these Swedes sitting on Kolding. Kinda want that not to be the case. Not quite sure how I stop that from being the case though. My troops over here are somewhat diminished. And we didn't have tons of them anyway. You have so little manpower, I'm wondering if I should buy mercenaries still. Yeah, I'm losing money, I know. Cities looted, poor Kolding. That fleet maintenance, honestly, is just not. How much are we paying for being over force limit? 4.6 ducats. Yikes. How much are we over force limit? It's not that we build over force limit, it's just that we keep stealing other people's boats. That's certainly a number. I might save money if I start to plop down some of these shipyards here. I mean, it's not like I have infinite money available to me, but just something like this, that might already help. It doesn't really help with the money for the mercenaries right now, though. Did we just beat up 1 million Polish? Where the frick do these come from? Are they running? Is most of the stack running away? At least they're going to Królewicz, so I hope they're still running. I do hope that. So I had this brilliant plan of trapping them on Ursul. It's still fun. But I don't know how much we're gonna be able to get that done. We did all the stealing, right? Remember that correctly? Coasts have been raided. I might not have done Stockholm. No, I have. Okay. And Lund? Have I raided Lund? I have not. So once you folks get over here, we can just do that. I can carry 1 regiment, so because we stole some random transport boat. So how do we do this? I don't have transports around right now. I would have a hard time just walking to Kolding. Could just let Kolding fall and say, well, them's the breaks. And maybe instead go and siege down Viborg and just most of the east. That sounds more like it. Honestly, yeah, let's just leave a guy here and march east. Okay, you're already done. Good. Where are you going though? To Cowan. I wonder if I need to do more eastern defense. Or whether I can afford marching north. Or east. I wanna march east. Now let's see. Military acts from the Ottomans. I mean, sure. Could be buddy with the Ottomans. They weren't so stiffy about religion and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna lose 50 dip rather than a merc. 50 dip is a fine price for mercantilism. And we are currently quite high on dip, so I don't mind losing it so much. Mapuche. Now, are you folks gonna give me another chance at beating you up? Oh, should I be just sieging down the Lithuanians? Maybe. Do I want Lithuanian land here? Do I want to mark any of this as of interest? Just in case Lithuania gets separate pieced out. I can't mark it as of interest. Yeah, maybe going north for the Swedes is just bad. I mean, they're going to be annoying a bit up there, but... Yeah, I think I'm more into going southwards here. Both because it allows me to maybe stop the Lithuanians from annoying me, and because it might allow me to get into actual Lithuania. Lithuania actual. I don't know if we can catch any of these folks. Suppose we can. Don't like that though, that they're so unhindered in doing their shenanigans there. Oh, I also don't like this. You are supposed to be raiding those coasts, not detaching your galleys. I know I might have pressed the button, but it's not what I meant for you to do. And then Holland here still needs raiding, right? Yeah. Requires raiding. Haumft. Not as haumft as I would have liked to see it, but it's haumft enough, I suppose. And then I guess we go into whatever that place is called and haumft again. I'm still converting, right? I am. But I'm not picking up any ideas, and we're sitting at full on church power, so I'm going to drop the creeds. I'm going to go back to running Holy Sacraments. Should have done that earlier, I just forgot that we can make our church do something here. I wonder if I should bring these home. I don't want unrest over here, and I don't want... No, we can't bring them home. We can't afford that. I mean, technically we can, but it costs so much manpower. But maybe I do grab just a tiny little bit of merc to deal with the north. Now, if I do, I should first spend all my professionalism. Also, I don't have the money to buy any of this. Holy fudge. Expensive. I mean, they're huge, but they're also expensive as frick. Okay, maybe it's not mercs. Maybe I just hire some of my dudes. Some free shooters here. And then when we run out of manpower, as we will, we just drop one of the things, right? Drop some points of our professionalism. I take this battle and then drop professionalism. Because recovering troops will take more manpower than we have right now. Yeah, Dongo's calling, to be expected. Well, that's a nice stack wipe though. But I wanted the extra oomph for the battle. Now let's slacken some recruitment standards and get at least some of that manpower back. And maybe we can just use essentially only Polotskians here for the siege. It's not like a huge siege anyway, but if we do this, and then we just... do we want to keep Ernest here? No. Ernest. Let's leave the cannon. Don't attach here. Do attach to my cannon, please. Lose 100 ducats or lose trade and tax efficiency? It's probably better for us to lose the trade and tax efficiency. Might be wrong. But a good part of my income usually is privateering, and that's not touched by this. Assuming these numbers are somewhat balanced, which I think they normally are. Why are you not? Polotsk! The frick? What are you doing? Calling that attaching? There's nobody else to attach to. Get here. Polotsk. Go. Turn around. If they don't turn around now... Okay, they come back. Good. I would have gone and helped with the siege. But yeah, here comes Polotsk. Okay. And the Ottoman. Good thing we took that capital before the Ottoman came, so we can at least generate some war score here. And get control of some clay. Also oh, I missed... I'm really bad at this. I keep not stopping people from getting onto Rügen. I also keep forgetting about my fleet that's trying to make me money. You go back to money making, I think. Shouldn't be much in the form of fleet enemies here anymore. I don't know. What's still in the war? A heavy 19 galleys. Most of them Swedish. Maybe I privateer Lübeck for a moment. Yeah, that seems smart. Smart. That keeps my boats around here for when I need them in combat, and it's still gonna make me money. Also, you, I think, can join the privateering of Lübeck. Oh, you're currently repairing. So you should rejoin up with your friends, I think. 5 mercantilism. I mean, I always want the monarch points. It's just that we're in that situation where I have an institution to take, which I just realized I spent all the money that I need for the institution on building shipyards, but hey, I mean, gotta have priorities, right? So the thing is, we can't spend all this dip, I don't think. Not reasonably. We still have that issue of not actually getting the extra cap. So either I develop or I just take the admin. You know, 6 of 1 and all that. Don't have great places to develop in, unless I'm willing to spend mill on it, which I'm kind of not. Suppose Ladoga. Let's put a few clicks into Ladoga. There. Oh, we already have development cost reduction going? Didn't see it on the list. Must have been... Oh, there it is, yeah. Ah, well. Expensive it shall be. And we're going to lose both of our advisors. The admin and the dip one. Which means my inflation reduction guy will be gone. But still very much worth point-wise. And I might not even immediately rehire any people. Let's have a look if there's anybody very tempting here. There's not. So I'm not gonna rehire now. I might still rehire in a moment. But right now I feel like rehiring would be a mistake. Okay, crunched you. Good. Leave a guy. Join my northern troops, because we need to throw these Swedes off my countryside. That's just not acceptable. I also want to stop anybody from ever going into Rügen anymore, but I don't quite know how we're going to do that yet. We also have to throw Swedes out of... Oh. Heavy and light fighting 2 transports. I mean, I guess I don't need to send reinforcements here. Ah, but the Swedes are sending their fleet. So I want to bring mine then. Technically, they're on their way. Just need to make sure that they actually do come. Yeah. There. That should help fix things. Merge you, bring you north. bring, I suppose. How much do I trust the Ottoman? Kinda do trust them. Not to be nice to me, anything, just to keep the area safe. Okay, are the Swedes running? I think they're running. Why are they running? Alright, merge up. Just go back to... I think I go back to protection trade in Lübeck unless I can catch these Swedes. No, I don't think I can. It does say I can, doesn't it? It does. Well, catch them we shall. Catch them and crush them. The old catch and crush. It's like catch and release, but much more fun. These naval battles should generate some prestige from capturing that flagship. Not what I meant. More. Half our fleet is stolen. I mean, it's very piratey that half our fleet is stolen boats. Maybe more. But no, we're not raiding here. I just can't afford that. I should go and either sell my ships or have them just disband them. But this just goes against my grain so much. Okay, these Polish here need to be stopped from what they're doing. If they're actually planning to go from Stralsund to Rügen, we need to stop them. These Volgastians here are not doing very well, and I think I have my edict going. I do. Speaking of, we can turn off the edict over here. No, we can't. We could if we could. But we can't, so we shan't. Have a quick look at this. By network construction, taxes. I think I'm going to run without advisors for a moment. It sucks. Oh, God, that fleet maintenance. I need to reduce my fleet size. It's just not tenable anymore. But I don't want to. How do I get a bunch more force limit? Without spending 1,000,000 ducats. I don't think any of you naval force limit. No. I doubt that I have a thing going on. Well, I don't, but I have lightship cost minus 15%. That would actually save me a bunch of money right now. And the cost of dip, which I have tons of. Is that worth? I mean, almost certainly no. The answer is almost guaranteed to be no. But... Okay, so I'm absolutely sure what the right gameplay move is here. Reduce the size of my fleet. Period. That's just what we have to do. It's just correct. But what if I don't want to do that? And I don't. Yeah, no, go crush those Poles, please. Close one, close one. I think the Austrians are going to win that, but it's going to be close as fudge. Just going to win it on morale grounds here. Yeah, they do. How's my participation looking? 54%. Still pretty good. England rival me, wow. Detach, crunch, shift consolidate. Claims on the Danes. Grab. Don't think I can make claims on the Lithuanians right now because we are at war. Oh, they left Rügen. They got thrown out of Rügen. Either they got thrown out or I think they came for that fight. So if I pay attention now, I should be able to protect Rügen. So, that's a no. That's gonna be a big no, and the ability to protect my own capital there. Like me good Swedish crunch though. What's Mr. Polotsk doing right now? What's Polotsk doing for me? Are you Polotsk? Yeah. You do nothing, really. But getting you north will take forever. I think I still want that. Hey, Polotsk. Or I want you to get Kolding back for me. That actually seems nice. Ooh, which is not yet part of the Empire. We should be doing that. But for now, let's grab it back. Conversions of Gesbergok, which does not have the edict going, costs an arm and a leg, but we have to keep doing it, don't we? So Quebec here, enforce and run. That means I have an edict going in somewhere here that doesn't need it anymore. It's for now. For now. The thing is, I don't know what I would drop. Right? Aside from the fact that I love having a great navy because I'm a pirate, what's the thing we don't want right now? I clearly don't want to drop light ships, because light ships are what's allowing me to privateer. So we're not going to do that. And I don't want to drop heavies, because heavies are expensive and powerful, and having them makes me a force to be reckoned with. Ooh, interesting. I also don't want to drop lights. Galleys, I mean, the other lights. Because galleys are just so good in the Baltic, which is still a key operation area that we have. Oh, we can overcap. It's just lying. Oh, I love it. Gotta love yourself a lying tooltip, don't ya? Not the biggest fan. Even though I just said I love it. I don't actually love it. It was a lie. Let's do this for now, just to be safe. Because we don't know how far we can actually go. Oh, down goes Lithuania. Do I get anything? Or I just get a bunch of money, which gives me inflation. Yay. But I need money. I need money right now. So that's kind of cool. Kind of cool. You folks are starting to take stuff over there. Okay. Keep generating that participation. You just... Hungary. Well, like, yeah, we'll take back your fort. Nah, we won't take back your fort. You know what? You can do that on your own. Fudges. Do we generate war score from blockading, I wonder? Probably do, right? I go over here and say, gonna put a nice little blockade on you. And on you. It seems good. Oh, my colony nation finally formed. Rügen, Canada. Crown colony, a private enterprise, or a self-governing company. I forgot what these are doing, so let's have a look. High amount of direct control from the overlord, good amount of money and manpower. Private enterprise, get X amount of value out of the land, bring that home to the overlord. So, naval force limit is to say, oh no, there's another bonus. 50%, another 2.5%. Oh, land 50%, naval 2.5, manpower 50%, sailors 2.5. Here we get a ton on naval force limit, which I really want. And it's only 50% of the colonies. We don't get manpower or land force limit, which is probably wrong, but I want it. Merchants, trade power, land, naval. Merchants, trade power, land, naval is the same. And here they lose tax, force limit, They get more settlers and autonomy, which they can't really use. More goods produced, more ship trade power. I'm liking this private enterprise right now. Feels proper too. Crowns are not really our thing. And this one, 0.50%. Is this just... Focus on currently improving the land. They will have a high liberty zone, than other tough able to expand, develop faster. Okay, so they get more bonuses. +1 colonist. Nah, private enterprise it is. And I wish I had piratey names available to me. What could we name this after? Famous pirate seems a tiny bit wrong, right? Call it like Blackbeard. I mean, it's okay. Famous pirate ships? Don't hate famous pirate ships, actually. It's not quite a country, of course. But, what do we have here? The Black Pearl, obviously. The Jolly Roger. I don't know who had a Jolly Roger as a ship. Oh, Peter Pan, of course. Adventure Galley. Queen Anne's Revenge. Sure. I'd rather be a bit more real world. I mean, I don't mind using like a Black Pearl or something, but I prefer going with those from reality. I'm just gonna go with Queen Anne's Revenge. Also because this is Canada and the Queen kind of fits. Queen Anne's Revenge. Private enterprise. Go. Now this might actually take us out of the position great power. Might make us no longer great power, it's possible. Yeah, war against the world counts barely against them. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, they're technically the world, I suppose. The reason it might hurt our standing as a great power is that we are... Well, it counts differently, essentially. I think only part of your subject development is counted for the great power ranking. We're still doing fine, though, here, so maybe we're just alright. Keep an eye on this. I don't want to do that move. That does not seem like a smart move at all. Which fort is making me do that? I mean, there's Podole, sure. What's my return province? Do I not have a return province? Weird. I don't understand. I think I'm gonna get Black Flag when I do this move. I think that's gonna happen. Because my return province is actually in the Ottoman occupied land. And we don't have Ottoman military access. I could ask the Ottomans for military access here, but I want to find out. So I'm not going to do it. Instead, I'll keep taking my stuff back. Anybody taking care of my poor fort there? Not really. Japan. Don't mind if I do. Send a boat to blockade over there. It's probably fine to use a boat. We have very high blockade efficiency. Yeah, fully blockaded. Now we have to be mindful of these. Well, no, we don't. A bunch of cogs. What a bunch of cogs, honestly. Let me just grab, I don't know, a couple of galleys. Put them in the Gulf of Finland. Just get the extra blockade going. Help with the war. Timmy just became a great power. And we did overcap on admin. Interesting. Yeah, I lost my great power. It was to be expected. We saw this coming, right? When we let go of our friends in the East. Admin. Well, I guess I have some place to spend admin. I want that inflation to be less. I'm just going to do that now. But we're going to need our... Okay, none of this is technically hitting me. Oh, they did not get black flag walking over there. Interesting. I don't want to do that. Maybe because we took Podole. I don't know. Maybe somebody grabbed military access. Something happened there that changed things, I think. I have an unsigned merchant. Oh, the trade company is big enough. The Queen Anne's Revenge is big enough to actually give me a merchant. Yeah. Didn't realize we had 10 provinces over there. Did you get Iceland? No, right? No. We don't need that anymore, do we? No. Did not realize I had 10 provinces over here. Doesn't feel like 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, never mind. Never you mind. Do we still need to be doing this? Technically, yes, I suppose. Did you... What religion did you get? You got Protestant. Good. Good. Now, usually when I get a new... whatever they're called. Colonial nation. I start subsidizing them a lot. Because I want them to be able to colonize. But I don't think Queen Anne's Revenge has any colonization it can do. Which means I don't need to do that. What's my trader gonna do? Could steer in Kazan. It's not great or anything. Mori steering in Krakow. Steering from Pest might not be the best. Doesn't seem great. It's not a lot of money to be gotten steering in Krakow, Kazan though. Tons of money in Crimea, but we wouldn't get... No, we would get the inland, the caravan bonus, because we're steering inland. It's not so bad. Yeah, maybe that's actually what we do. Martin Heidmann, get to work. Nevertheless, what's going to happen over here? I don't obviously want to keep my stuff here forever. Protecting a colonial nation. We're probably going to need to look into another war soon. Right, we don't have any colonists. So we can't do any colonization down there. I would like to. Not sure. Let's focus on this war and focus on the thingamabob instead first. You know, the thing with the stuff in the place. The institution. What's gonna happen here? 11th of August. Actually, it's safe for us to walk this way. Looks very unsafe, but it's not. And you can now walk properly. Alright. Let's put a cut in here. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Anything you'd like to say to me, you can say to me down there in the comment section. And as always, thank you so much for watching. See you folks next time.